This audio might not be suitable for kids. I just want to give my disclaimer. If you're around your kids, or if you're around any kid, make sure you are listening this audio into a private room. No, there won't be no bad words. It's just the subject of this video is not suitable for kids. Imagine you go to bed and you start dreaming. In this dream, you are dreaming about you and the person that you have crushed on. See, a lot of people, they have crushed on somebody here in this realm. So let's say you are dreaming about this person, right? So let's say you and this person, you're having the best time in bed. And this is just a dream. So this person is touching you, making you feel good, to where this dream, it seems so real, you forgot that you are dreaming. Just to wake up and realize that you had nothing but a wet dream. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Mind is the Altar. Feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and also I just want to say thank you for joining The Mind is the Altar. How many of you are familiar with these entities known as sex demons? Better yet, they call these entities Incubus, as a demon in male form, and SUCCUBUS, as a demon in female form. These entities are sex demons. They are known to perform adultery with humans during sleep paralysis. And also, 90% of the time, they will appear in your dream as someone you know, to lure you into having sex, adultery with you. They can take any shape or form. Why? Because these entities are formless. See, before we go any further, let's read one of these sex demons experience that people have had. In 2012, a man named Derrick had come home from work. It was 4 p.m. Derrick decided to sit on a couch after a long day at work. After a couple minutes, he found himself falling asleep. According to Derrick, he wasn't even in a deep sleep yet. So Derrick heard some knocking at the door. He got up to open the door. Once he opened the door, Derrick was surprised to see his ex-wife at the door. She was wearing his favorite dress. With the loss of words, Derrick asked, what was she doing over there? Like, what was she doing at his house? They were broken up and everybody moved on. Without saying any word, his wife, his ex-wife, shall I say, she walked in without even getting invited to come in the house. Then she said, I am here to see you. I came to see you because I missed you. Derrick said, according to Derrick, for some reason, he couldn't resist accepting her, and he couldn't resist seeing her, how beautiful she is, and touching her and kissing her. He then continued. He said that maybe it was the way she smelled, or the energy that she came in with. Something was not right, where I could not just resist myself. I was like in trance just to like kiss her and hug her. After a couple minutes of doing this, Derrick said, I found myself laying on the couch as we were doing adultery stuff. She was on top of me. And then Derrick said, I noticed something was not right. Everything around me, it seems like it was changing. My mind was telling me this is not real. To his surprise, when he looked at her face, she was no longer his ex-wife or the beautiful girl that he invited to come in the house. She had a demon face with red eyes, Derrick was shocked and jumped out of the couch. As he woke up terrified, he questioned himself if this was a dream or if this happened. He ran upstairs to the bathroom. When he looked in the mirror, he found scratch marks on his back where this entity or this succubus touched him as they were committing adultery on his couch. Derrick could not believe how him and this entity that appeared as his ex-wife, how they were making up. In reality, he will never do this. He moved on. Derrick described this experience. It felt like so real, he said. When Derrick went downstairs, he was more terrified to find out that also the door was a little bit open. Just like as he was dreaming, or whatever you want to call this, when he opened the door was almost open. It had like somebody was inside the house. And then Derrick questioned himself how this happened because he is 100% sure he had locked the door. See, back in the day, these entities were described as small creatures with faces like monkeys or a gargoyle. They had dark skin or fur. They had claws, horns, and a bat-like wings. They crawled and climbed and sat in hunched position. Later on, they found out that these entities can appear in any shape or form. Especially nowadays, they can appear in your dreams as someone else. If you are female, the male sex demon will be attracted to you, is known as Incubus. And if you are male, Succubus will be attracted to you. However, these sex entities, they are also known to be bisexual. But not the kind of bisexual you think. Well, what do you mean, you ask? Okay, let me explain. Incubus, which is the male demon, is also able to change its sex. It will change into a female shape form called succubus. It will do this to attack a human man and collect their sperm. Then it changes back into a male. It will change its shape back into a male shape to attack and impregnate human woman. If the woman gives birth to a child, it will be cambion, a human with some magical or demon abilities. When these entities appears in your dream or while you are experiencing sleep paralysis, they'll put you in trance to where you can't move or resist them. Some people, they claim that during sleep paralysis, they felt like someone or something, like they were like touching them. They were having their way while they were in this sleep paralysis. They couldn't move or do nothing about it. Have you heard of a wet dream? See, in this dream, you are having, adultery with someone, but you couldn't see their faces. Sometimes these sex demons will trick you in your dream. They will appear and they will make your dream feels like it's reality. It's like your reality and you're having this experience in real life. And here you are thinking you're having a normal, adultery wet dream. But all along, because in this dream you are having sex with a stranger, you they didn't show their face. It could be these sex demons. Some people believe that these demons are sometimes sent to you by a witch using black magic, which is possible. And the purpose is to cause a chaos in the house or divorce, you and your partner will start fighting because of the energy that's left there. There are many reasons why incubus or succubus will take interest in human. One of the reasons is to steal, your energy and drain you. If you are single, they can manipulate you. They can manipulate you through thoughts and energy. And they will come every night. You have sleep paralysis, and they will have their way, and you won't even know. And then all of a sudden, you have these negative thoughts of you don't even want to get married anymore. This is because once these entities steal your sperm, they can steal your sperm or exchange their energy by having, adultery sex with you. They can cause a lot of things in your life. It's almost as you belong to them. Your lust for sex will increase. You will find yourself sometimes your sex drive increases. Like, not everyone, just some people. If you ever encounter with this incubus or succubus, out of nowhere your lust for sex will increase. One of their mission is to have kids on their own, and it's to believe that they do have kids in this realm as we speak, in this reality. There are people who are pregnant and they don't know who, they don't know how they got pregnant. They do have kids. And as I said, these kids, they're known as cambion. These kids, they'll be so lusty and their energy will be so off if you, encounter them, if you come across to them. They have a lot of movies about these sex demons. Did you know back in the days, these sex demons, they were reported almost everywhere, to where they found out that some women who were raped by humans, they would say it was a sex demon to hide the truth and shame. I think that's my time, but my point is just be careful. You don't have to be incubus or succubus. Sex itself is a sacred, and you're exchanging energy. And sometimes you don't know who doing this adultery with. You don't know how many people they have had, adultery with. And you guys exchanging energies. It's almost like a parasite will live in your body. And now you have negative thoughts. You have a lot of bumps on your body. You're getting spiritual attack. And this happens a lot during the weekends. So I want to say, today is Friday. Be safe. And also, like they say, if you are drinking, drink responsible. Drink so you are able to respond on what's going on around you. And as I say always, protect your energy.
I believe it was in the early 70s.
What's an incubus?
They're demons of lust and desire.
They will try to seduce you, trick you with pleasure, make you want more.
He's there.
It feeds off human desires. But if you're not careful, it will literally eat you alive.
You must be quiet.
What are you hiding?
If you want